Okay, stop. And stop. You guys are not violent, okay? You're just like, no, there's no room. Okay, so they're like, shh. So they're like, coming through, we're trying to come through, and everyone's like, no, get out of here, right? And then they thought of something. I'll tell you when you can talk, okay? And then they're like, how about we tickle them, and then they can move out of the way, right? No, that's not in the Bible. I was just thinking that. So they're trying to think of ways to get through. Maybe we can run through them, tickle them maybe scare them a little bit, maybe just run through. They're like, no. They had a great idea. They're like, how about we go up on the roof? Now they're gonna go up on the roof, okay? This is the roof. So I'm gonna just come down for a second, pretend I am still at the roof with you guys. There's, okay, I'm fine. And then Jesus was, stop, no talking, okay? So Jesus was preaching to them like this, guys, we need to love God with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our mind. With all our mind, okay? And then all of a sudden, guess what? They're on the roof now. Everyone had no idea, but Jesus knows. He knows everything, right? So all of a sudden, something dropped like on their heads because they were digging through the roof, and then something came down. Like, what is that? How come it's raining dirt or raining like rocks here, right? So they're looking up on the ceiling, and there's suddenly the whole ceiling collapsed. And then there was a big hole. The sun was shining through. And then this is what it says. And they lowered him on his mat, through the tiles, into the middle of the crowd, right in front of Jesus. So can one of the teachers come help and bring right down? Okay, everyone move back just a little bit so she has room right in front of me. Stay on. Okay? So they're gonna lower this man, which is Rudy, she's gonna be a man, okay? Okay, you're paralyzed, don't move. Hey, you got picked, so you're just put him on the floor. Okay, lay on the floor. You can't move. Don't say why. You're my paralyzed person. All right. So she's still paralyzed, and then all of a sudden, everyone do this. Imagine what that looked like. Shh. Now, it says this. When Jesus saw their faith, okay, you guys are just still on the roof, okay, calm down. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralyzed man, "Son, your sins are forgiven." And then everyone's like, what? But he's paralyzed. Why is his sins forgiven, right? So this is what it says, okay? Then the Pharisees and the teachers, which is you guys, okay, of the law, began thinking to themselves, okay, why don't you say that with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Who can forgive sins but God alone? So they're thinking that, how can he forgive sins? So they don't believe that Jesus was the Son of God, right? So this is what it says. Jesus knew. You guys didn't really say it, but you were thinking that. And Jesus was like, I know what you're thinking. And he said to them, why are you thinking these things in your hearts? Which is easier to say? Your sins are forgiven, or to say get up and walk? Right? Watch. But I want you to know that the Son of Man has the authority on earth to forgive sins. So now he's telling them, not only I can heal this man, but I can forgive their sins because I am the Son of God. Because I'm Jesus, I can forgive sins as well. And he said to the paralyzed man, I tell you, get up, take your mat, and go home. And then immediately he stood up in front of them, took what he had been lying on, and went home praising God. So, William, take this with you. I want you to say, woo-hoo! Oh, come on, come here. Hey, come on. Woo-hoo! You're not helping. I'm not going to pick you again. You're not going to help. I'm just going to say her. Woo-hoo! She's happy, okay? And then she praised God, and she started celebrating, okay? Now she's happy. Now, watch this. Everyone was amazed and gave praise to God. They were filled with awe and said, remarkable things today. So not only did Jesus heal this person, okay, heal the paralyzed man, but he also forgave her sin, or his sin, okay, his sin rather, okay? You know what? That's just to demonstrate that how powerful God is. Not just to heal on the outside of her legs, but on the inside of this man's heart, that he was forgiven. So, now thank you. Okay, let's give them a hand, okay, for